Hello everybody, and this is Battles of the Mobile, and I am your host today, Pro BOG, or Todd. Some of you guys may know me, some of you guys may not. So this is a King Series, best of 5, between AsianSensation and Surrender Please, Josh or Andrew. Josh is AsianSensation, and Andrew Surrender Please, or at least that's what I've been informed, and I may or may not be right. So, with that being said, the starting map looks to be Hydro Dam, and considering I'm not exactly the best mobile player, I can't confirm or deny whether this is the right strat, but considering it's a King Series, both of these players are well skilled and they have similar starts, just slightly different placements, so I'm going to trust their judgment on this. Seems like Andrew is going for a little bit more Bloons at the beginning to try to make Josh leak a little bit more, as opposed to going for more farms like Josh. And Josh is already slightly ahead in farm economy, which could or could not make a difference in the late game in terms of, you know, it's kind of like the ladder effect. Once you get one more, it can turn into like 2 more over time, and it's exponential growth over time. And then Andrew just sold his submarine to get up another farm to compete with his eco still to keep it the same. Then he rebought it, and it's still slightly less upgraded, so he's gonna have to use his road spikes a little bit more to rely on for a minute, and his tower boost. So he's already using, I think, 3 or 4 battle energy, 3 I think, and that's 4 now. Just being very aggressive, and Josh does have his spike still in the back, and more submarines, but it is upgraded slightly less now. He did just sell it, I think, upgrade a farm. And then Josh is still, or no, Andrew is behind in farms by roughly the equivalent of a 1-0 farm. I think the 2-0 gets 1 extra banana, which is $60 in this game as opposed to 20, so I think it's 60. You know, and now he's basically caught up. It's not really that big of a detail in terms of actual gameplay, but he is like slightly ahead in farm economy. He's getting his farm upgrades earlier, and they do have the same defense. He is down on lives, but it's not really that much of a difference. They do have similar economy, and Andrew is being more aggressive, so he does have higher Bloon eco, or so I would assume. It looks like he can only fit 2 farms, and then 1 on the top, as opposed to Andrew hitting 4, which will be a big advantage later, assuming this does go late. So he's already resorting to Bloon eco, so that can be a difference maker. And both of them, their second towers are both dart monkeys, and he's sending a ton of greens, or a decent amount, trying to force the dart monkey triple darts up earlier, and they both do the same, which it looks like he sold it, maybe to upgrade a farm. Yeah, to upgrade his farm. So now he's going straight in the yellows, just be aggressive, because, you know, if they sell it, just send stuff, and he had to use tower boost to defend it, so it worked in the end. It didn't hurt him that much, and it made his opponent have to use a tower boost and try to like do a little panic. You know, just a ton of panic movers eventually make them over panic, and eventually it'll cause them to die. You know, it can happen. It looks like he's like getting up all of his dart monkey setup, I guess, to upgrade them all to triple darts, and maybe 1 juggernaut. Yeah, 1 juggernaut, maybe more, for around 13 rush, and just tower boost to defend it. Looks like he's getting his juggernaut up too, and he's sending pinks, I guess, to force the upgrade quicker, or is it, yeah, force the upgrade, and it looks like he's leaking. Yeah, he leaked 100 lives exactly. You know, that could be a difference maker now. 100 lives, pretty much like there's the ceramic threshold, and that's the only big threshold besides about like 50 or below, which is he's at, because I mean you can like leak small amounts of lives with a rush, but 50 lives, that means like he's under the ceramic threshold, which I'm not sure if it's really as important it is for, I'm not sure if it's as important as it is in Flash, and he's actually way ahead in farms as he gets to the Bloons rush, and he died. That is the game. Let's do a little rush. Yeah. So, that was around 13 rush, I think, and, I mean, he died because it was only 50 lives, so didn't have enough time. And it looks like they're both starting with 2 spikes on the back, 2, maybe 1 on the left side. They're both at the very back, so it's harder to tell if I both quit. And he gets up a 1-0 dart monkey in the farm. You know, I guess the spikes are just to maintain lives, so I think it ends on round 38 or 40. So he is going straight to the farm. Andrew's being straight aggressive on Josh already. so he already has to get up his triple darts, which, honestly, they're both doing the same thing, so, I mean, hurts both of their eco a little bit, because it's forcing the upgrade earlier, but it's not that big of a deal. They both sell their darts almost instantly to get the 2-0 farm, and then go straight to getting the Dart Monkey. Andrew rushing with Space Blue before he even gets back his dart, I'm not sure if that's really the best idea, because, I mean, it really depends on how much money you have, because if you can send a couple and it won't really impact the time you get it, it'll be worth doing, but if it doesn't, it won't be worth it, and it could screw you in the end, or at least make you lose your spikes or leak. So they're both going straight into pinks, and it doesn't look like they're going to leak due to the rose spikes in the back. Andrew looks like he might leak, but there's still a screen difference. He still has some spikes in the back, but that could just be the screen flag, you know. So it looks like they both are no lives lost, they both have the same eco roughly, and they both have the same defense. They should be able to get farms roughly the same time, except Andrew does have slightly more Bloon eco. Yeah. Are they gonna upgrade at the same time? No, he gets his upgrade about 6 seconds before, which it's not that big of a deal. It's basically the same eco, same strat. So, you know, they're pretty much replicating each other. Now he sold his Dart Monkey to upgrade the 2-0 farm, and then he's going straight into a Tower Boost Rush to hopefully make him leak, but it didn't work because he had Tower Boost to defend it, but it didn't hurt him in the end. Like, being aggressive with mini rushes, you know, they add up over time. Can hurt their eco somewhat, but it looks like their eco is evenly matched, and it's both pretty high, actually. And, it looks like he's gonna leak here. Does he? No. He does. They do have the same defense still. 2 triple darts and then a regular Dart Monkey. I was rushing with greens on round 7, just try to force it, which he did, and it worked, so now he's slightly ahead. Or no, they have the same eco, because he's spending all that money as rushing as opposed to whatever. So he does have more eco in terms of Bloon eco, though, due to all those mini rushes, and this farm eco isn't that far behind. This might be a whole 1-0 farm behind, and he just messed up in placing that farm, which kind of sucks because he won't be able to fit the farm below it likely, but that's for a good Juggernaut spot anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. So he's going straight into a yellow rush, and it looks like he's going to leak. He's definitely going to leak. He leaks 12 lives. He's getting up another triple darts in the back, and it seems like in mobile, Dart Monkeys are really good, Submarines are really good, and farms are almost necessary on almost any map. So he already has this Juggernaut up for round 10. He's going to force send leads. No, he's not going to send leads. He's going to send pinks to force the triple darts. He's going to send 1 set of region leads now, which I think do 24 lives each. He did leak another to 113. He leaked 38 lives total. So now he's getting the Juggernaut up, selling his Dart Monkeys, and that looks like it's going to region farm, and he might die here. And that, he did live, but he's at 40 lives, 38. Yeah, all those mini rushes, you know, it looks like it hurt him in the end as opposed to help him, but he's ahead on farms now due to, Josh having to rush him. And it looks like they both have similar defenses, 2 triple darts, 2-0-0, and then a Juggernaut, and then he has 3 triple darts, 2 Juggernauts, and another 0-0. So he does have more defense, even though he's slightly behind in farms. But considering he's ahead on lives, you should be defending slightly more. And looking, he just did sell a farm, he's going for a little mini rush. It doesn't look like it's going to do anything, or he might leak. No, he didn't leak at all. He didn't get to his rose spikes. So now he's rushing back in a similar manner, just to try to force it. And it looks like he's going to die. I think that is game 2. No, yes, that's game 2. So we're on to game 3 to the best of 5 series. Looks like he picked pools, and the towers he has are, he has Dart, Farm, and Ninja. Did not use a 4th tower. I guess this game it's not going to go late at all. So this looks like it's the same in terms of balloons on where they come from than this mobile, or Flash, I mean. So they both start off the farm and they get 2 zeros. No. Yeah, they both get 0-0 Dart Monkeys in a similar location. Andrew's is slightly more to the left, and Josh's are slightly more centralized. Not centralized, like, even, I guess. Like opposite, polar opposite. So he's already getting up to triple darts to defend the reds. And he's gonna send Space Blue to the zone, which I kind of disagree with. I think I'd go with red. I feel like it would do more. It would be more likely to do more, but I guess blues are faster. Then overall, it's not that big of a deal. This is a map where no lives lost is not going to happen, so it's not even worth trying to keep it. It'll just hurt you more in the long run. Just go for higher eco, farms, and be very aggressive on this map. At least that's how it is in Flash. I'm going to assume it's the same in mobile because this map is not very easy. So let's say you get 2-0-0, 3-0-0 Dark Monkeys on strong to pop the pink and hopefully yellow layer, which is pretty much just the cheapest way to get off like the one layer. Kind of like how people get like a attack shooter, like a 0-0 ninja in the front on Flash, to get off the black layer for the cannon to pop it, although cannon is not good in this game. And it's just Dark Monkeys, and it works in a similar fashion, and it looks like it would work pretty well. So he has 2 triple darts and 3-0-0, and then he did have 3 triple darts, and he just sold 2 of them to upgrade his farm. He's definitely going to try to counter and rush and be aggressive, and he didn't. Yeah, he did, and it looks like he might leak, but he's using power boost, and he still leaked. He didn't. He only leaked a couple, not much, but he still did leak. He did have to sell 0-0 Dark Monkey to be able to do that without selling farms, though. Now it looks like he's getting rushed. If I was him, I'd probably power boost or get another triple darts. He gets 2 triple darts, so he will not leak that much, but he already did leak a little due to the delay of getting it. It's just small niche things like that. And it's about round 8, if you can send region balloons at that, and region yellows, and region whites are pretty deadly on this map. But it does not look like they're going to use region, just regular yellows. And it looks like he's going to leak. Not die, but leak a little bit. And he does not leak, but looks like all of his road spikes are gone. So that was perfect amount of road spikes. Oh yeah, he leaked 3 lives now. And Josh just did leak a little bit. He's at 80 lives. And on this map's a map, instead of just rushing all at once, you can actually whittle them down based on how it's set up. So this is a map where like small rushes are actually important. It looks like he's going to leak a little bit to the pinks. He's going to leak a lot actually. He's at 19, 17 lives, and the AI balloons are scary on this map. 15, 14, yeah. I think he's going to die to AI. Now I think he's just going to take the 2 leads life, as opposed to just panicking and trying to do stuff and hurt him more by region farming. So he's now at 49 lives. He's, you know, he's at 14 lives, and he's probably gonna die to AI because of like all the stuff confusing it like by the main path. Now he's gonna have to rush because there's nothing else he can do, and he just defends it with tower boost. It doesn't look that easily defended, but it was defended. And now he just rushes, and it looks like this is game, so we're on to game 4. So he did die there to like a little Diva Rod thing, sending back and forth, hoping he died, like other person would die before him. So this is Inkblot. Looks like he's going Farm, Submarine, Ninja, and Ace as his 4th. Submarines are really good for general everything. It's more of a general centralized power, so I think it will be quite efficient. So looks like he's already going straight into tower boost space blues to try to force an upgrade. 0-1 maybe? 0. Probably 0-1 swing downs and then 0-2 later. Or 1-1. Looks like they both have a 1-0 farm. And you know, they both have their spikes set up in the back to maintain lives. I guess lives can matter on this map. Based on our setup, it looks like it definitely will, using a 4th tower as a ground 0 and the Super Funky Man Club and the Submarine Farm. They're all really powerful in-game powers, and the Dark Monkeys are powerful, like, all-around general power. It's good against everything, but it's not good against, like, mixed stuff. So, he has 1 submarine as opposed to 2, and then Andrew does have 2 submarines. And if you did not notice, they did switch sides, and Josh is on the left and Andrew is on the right, as opposed to how it was for the rest of the series. But, you know, picking maps easier if you're on the left, I think. Or at least it is in Flash. Pretty sure it should be the same setup for mobile. And he is ahead on farms as he was in most games. Most games he's ahead on farms slightly, it looks like, in the beginning. And then like they do selling and rushing, and it's a catch-up game. Looks like he's already, he's ahead of 1-0 farm, but he's almost as 1-0 farm at least in terms of time and stuff. It looks like, I'm not sure if the submarine can defend like green and black or green and pink layering, but it looks like it probably can based on how none of them are even like trying to be aggressive at all or trying to like make the spike leave in the background. So So it looks like, yeah, now he's being aggressive after he upgraded his farm to try to force it. Looks like Andrew as well, but it does not look like it's really doing anything. Looks like you're doing green and black layering. I prefer green and pink just because they're different speeds, and green and black have the same speed, but that is just personal preference. Based on how the submarine works, green and black would probably work best after seeing it. So it's round 8, you know, a region yellow rush can happen. Looks like a yellow rush is happening, and it was easily defended. So now he's going to counter with his own yellow rush, and he might die. No, he's going to leak though. So after defending it, he then himself with the counter with his own yellow rush. It's kind of just like a back and forth manner. It does not look like it's going to do that much though. He did leak, so I mean, I think he has a 2, no. Yeah, he got up to a 3-0, a 3-0. He has nothing up to defend anything. I'm not sure what's defending it, but I think maybe he has the 4X. That could be the 4X, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, that's 4X. X pretty much just means it could be either or, like 1 or 2, 4-1, 4-2, might be 4-2. It kind of looks like a ring of fire from, oh, that's a rush, and it looks like he's going to live, but he's going to leak. Yeah, he leaked about 90 lives. Or no, was that 80? 80. It's got to be 80. 82 lives. But he was already leaked for, so like 78 lives for that. So now he's rushing again, so it looks like he's just going to defend it easily, and then he's going to counter rush, and that will be the game as a 3-1 series. He just ended up surrendering, but with that being said, it was a 3-1 series. It was a king series, so hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'm ProBLG, and I'll see you guys all later.